Welcome to online classes. D1 Algonda. I am Ankam Srinivas. In previous parts, we had learned about the distance formula, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Using this formula, we had completed exercise 1 and also we had solved the application of distance between 2 points. Today we are going to learn a new topic in coordinate geometry, that is the section formula. What is section formula? The section formula, the coordinates of a point P x comma y which divides a line segment joining the points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 internally in the ratio m is to n or m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This formula is known as section formula. Now take 2 points in a coordinate plane. Now let A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. Now join this line segment and this is the line segment AB. Now I am going to take a point on AB which divides in the ratio m is to n. Now I am suppose a point on the line segment AB. Let us suppose the P. This point divides line segment AB in the ratio of m is to n. M is to n. From here to here, m parts. From here to here, n parts. Let us suppose. Now, let the coordinates of P x comma y. We have to find the coordinates of P. To find the coordinates of P, draw perpendicular lines on x-axis A2 on x-axis from B and draw here 3 perpendicular lines on x-axis. So draw let us suppose it equals draw AQ PR and BS perpendicular to the x-axis. Now I draw AQ perpendicular to x-axis, PR perpendicular to x-axis and BS perpendicular to x-axis. Now find the length of OP, length of OR, length of OS. Now the coordinates of A x1 comma y1. So the perpendicular distance from y-axis to A is x1. Also the perpendicular distance from y-axis to O become x1. And the coordinates of P x comma y. So the perpendicular distance from y-axis to P x units. Also the perpendicular distance from y-axis to R become x. These are x units. Now let's see the third point. Third one, B x2 y2. The perpendicular distance from y-axis, how much? x2 units. So the perpendicular distance from y-axis to S also become x2. So this distance also become x2. So clearly you can find here OQ equal to X1, OR equal to X, and OS equal to X2. Clearly, we got this length. Now find the OX1, X1, X and X2. Now children, draw two parallel lines through A. Let us have A is the, let us have C. This is the parallel to the x-axis. One more line through B, parallel to x-axis, draw one more line. Let us suppose this is the D. Now I draw here AC parallel to OX and PD parallel to OX. I draw two lines which are parallel to x-axis. So these two are parallel. These two are parallel, then these two lines become perpendicular because these three lines are perpendicular to the x-axis. When you draw parallel to the x-axis, the lines become perpendicular to the vertical lines. This is the perpendicular, this also become perpendicular. Let's see find the distance x-axis to C, x-axis to P, x-axis to D, x-axis to D. Now what are the coordinates of A, x1, y1? The perpendicular distance from x-axis to point A, y1. So it become A, y1. Also C or become also y1. Next one, the coordinates of P, x, y. So the perpendicular distance from x-axis to P, y units. So P or y units. Let's take here P or y units. Then one more point B, x2, y2. The perpendicular distance from x-axis to B, x2, y2 is y2 units. From here, B, S is y2 units. Clearly, we had find here the length of AQ is y1, PR is y, and BS is y2. As for construction, AQ and CR become equal. This also y1. And PR equal to DS. DS become y2. DS become y. Now children, write this all lengths. Here CR equal to AQ equal to, we got y1. Next, PR equal to SD. PR equal to SD equal to y, and this one total BS equal to y2. Now this is the length of OQ, OR, OS, CR, PR, DS and PS. Now you compare these two triangles. Triangle ACP, triangle PDB. PDB. If you compare these two triangles, here these two lines are parallel. So angle A become angle B, both are equal. And here at angle ACP equal to angle PDB equal to 90 degrees. How do we know? Here form a 90 degrees. So in these two triangles, the pair of two angles are equal. Angle CAP equal angle DPB. Corresponding angles are equal. Number two, angle ACP, angle PDB equal 90 degrees. So in these two triangles, two pair of angles are equal. If two pair of angles of triangle are equal, they become a similar triangle. So these two triangles become a similar triangle. These two become a similar triangle by A similarity. A similarity. By using the formula, we learn in geometry similar triangles. If two pair of sides of two triangles are equal, then the two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, then corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. Now I am taking corresponding sides, ratio of corresponding sides. What is the ratio of corresponding sides? AP by PB equal AP by AP equal. Next to AC by PD. AC by PD equal and PC by PD. PC by PBD. So if two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. The ratio of corresponding sides of triangle APC PBD AP by PB equal AC by PD equal PC by BD. You got it? Clear? Now we have to find the length of AB by PB. What is AP? M units. AP equal to M units. We can write here clearly AP equal to M units, PB equal to N. PB equal to N units. Then find we require the AC. Here AC equal to, clearly we can find here AC equal to QR. AC equal to QR. QR equal to OR minus OQ. OR minus OQ. OR minus OQ. What is the OR? X units. What is the length of OQ? X1 units. So here we can take here X minus X1. What is the AC? Now find the PD. PD value. PD. PD equal to RS. PD equal to RS. RS equal to OS minus OR. OS minus OR. OS, length of OS is x2. Length of OR equal to x. So here x2 minus x. It is clear. So AC equal to x minus x1 units. PD equal to x2 minus x units. Then find the PC. PC. Length of PC. Length of PC equal PR minus CR. PR minus CR. Here length of PR, how much? Y units. Length of PR, Y units. Minus length of PR, Y units. Length of CR equal to A cube. We already done here. CR equal to Y1 units. So we will get here Y1. Next to BD. BD equal to, we have to get this length. BD equal to BS minus DS. BS minus DS. We know what the length of BS? Y2. And what the length of DS? Y. So clearly we got all values of AP by PP, AC by PD, PC by BD. So we have to substitute these all values in this case. Then we will get here AP by PB means M by N equal AC by PD. AC equal x minus x1 by PD x2 minus x1 equal, next here PC by BD. PC y minus y1 by y2 minus y. This is the very important result. This is also one of the important result. Remember it. Keep in mind. M by N equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x, x2 minus x, y minus y1 by y2 minus y. Now take these two. M by N equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x. Now children, do the cross multiplication. Do the cross multiplication. Do the cross multiplication. We get here m of x2 minus x equal to n of x minus x1. So if you multiply m of x2 minus m of x equal n of x minus n of x1. Now we transfer this is the right side and this is the left side. Then become here m x2 plus n x1 equal, transfer this one mx plus mx. Now take here m is the common, x is the common. If you take x common here, if I take x common, m plus n. So m x2 plus n x1 equal to x of m plus n. So x equal to, we can get here mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So dear children, the x coordinates become mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, y equal to, we will get here y equal to my2 plus my1 by m plus n. So the coordinates of point P, which divides m is to m, the coordinates of P are mx2 plus mx1 by m plus n. Y coordinate is my2 plus my1 by m plus n. In this case, I have written here m1, m2. Here ratio I have taken m is to n. So if I take m1 is to m2, here m1, if I take here, this is the AP m1 and PP m2. If I take AP is m1, PP is m2, how to become this formula? X equal to, in m place m1, m1 x plus n means m2, m2 x, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m plus m1 plus m2, and y coordinates become m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Dear children, this is the proof of the section formula. To prove the section formula, the ratio we can take m is to n or m1 is to m2 as your wish, because in examination we will get the instead of m is to n or m1 is to m2, they will give the numbers 2 is to 3, 3 is to 4, 4 is to 5. So using this formula, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This formula known as section formula. This formula is known as section formula. A point which divides a line segment joining a x1 y1, b x2 y2 in the ratio m1 is to m2 internally is the coordinates of P are m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now let us see one example. Find the coordinates of point which divide the line segment joining the points 4, -3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Let A 4, 3 and B 8, 5. These are joining a line segment. Let us suppose this is the A, this is the B, and we have to find the point P which divides a line segment AB in the ratio 3:1 from A to P 3 units and P to B 1 unit. We have to find the coordinates of P which divides 3:1. We know that section formula What is section formula? M2x1 plus M1x1 M1x2 by M1 plus M2 and M2y1 plus M1 by 2 by M1 plus M2. We know this formula. What is the M1 here? 3. What is the M2? 1. M1 and this is the M1 and this is the M2 and here X1 and Y1 here X2 Y2. Clear? So we can find here P equal to M2 X1 M2 1 of X1 1 of 4 plus M1 X2 M1 how much 3 X2 how much 8 by next one M1 plus M2 3 plus 1 and y coordinate M2 y1 M2 1 M2 y1 is minus 3 plus M1 y2 is a M1 3 y2 M1 y2 5 by M1 plus M2 3 plus 1. Now here 4 ones are 4 3 8s are 8 these are 24 by 3 plus 1 4 and here minus 3 into 1 minus 3 5 threes are 15 by 4. How much will get here? So 24 plus 4 how much? 28 by 4 and minus 3 plus 15 minus 3 12 by 4. Now here children 4 ones are 4 4 sevens are 28. We will get here 7 and 4 ones are 4 4 sevens are 21. Here 7 and 4 ones are 4 4 threes are 12. So 3. So required point is 7, 3. This is very easy answer. Usually we will get 2 marks questions in this exam in SSC examination. Now say another problem. Depend on the section formula. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points minus 1, 7 and 4, minus 3 in the ratio of 2:3. So here given the 2 points, the point first point let us suppose minus 1, 7 and second point let us suppose B 4, minus 3 and this is the A, B. This is a line segment. This line segment joining this line segment let a point P divides in the ratio 2:3. That means A to P 2 units and P to B 3 units. So as what the section formula? Section formula. What is the section formula? M2 x1 plus M1 x2 by M1 plus M2. Next y coordinate M2 y1 plus M1 y2 by M1 plus M2. So what is the value here? This is the x1 and this is the y1. This is the x2, y2. This is the M1 value and here M2 value. And this value substituted in this formula, we will get the required point. So, dear children, in this formula, here 2, 1, 1, 2, we never get 1, 1, 2, 2. So, this is the way to remember the formula.